was gambling in Havana. I took a little risk. Send lawyers, guns, and money. Dad, get me out of this. How? I'm the innocent bystander. Somehow I got stuck between the rock and the hard place, and I'm down on my luck. Yes, I'm down on my luck. Well, I'm down on my luck. I'm hiding in Honduras. I'm a desperate man. Send lawyers, guns, and money. This shit has hit the fan. All right, send lawyers, guns, and money. Send lawyers, guns, and money. Send lawyers, guns, and money. Hey! Send lawyers, guns, and money. Oh! Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Here we go. Famous Canadian actors, episode 1, Poor, Poor, Pitiful Me. Interior, Nick's and Art's bedrooms, dawn, 5:59 a.m. Nick is in bed, comfortably asleep at home. At the same time, Art is lying in his bed at his home. He's wide awake and agitated. Nick's clock turns to 6 and the alarm goes off. Nick pokes his alarm button with one finger and mouths the word boop. He gets out of bed and heads to the shower. Art's clock turns to 6 and the alarm goes off. Art sighs and sits up in bed. He rubs his eyes and slaps himself on the cheek hard enough to wake him up. He scratches his butt and shuffles to the shower. Nick's and Art's kitchens moments later. Nick chops some asparagus for a healthy omelet. Art sniffs a carton of milk and dumps it in the sink. He toasts a Pop-Tart and shrugs his shoulders. Interior, Nick's and Art's bedrooms. Nick gets dressed. He looks content. Art gets dressed. He looks miserable. Nick's car moments later. Nick is driving to work. He sings along to the Honeycombs' Have I the Right on the radio. Interior, Art's car. Same time while driving, Art lets his eyes close for a second and a car horn alerts him that he's drifting. He waves an apology to the other driver, fights back a yawn. Makeup room, same morning. 2 director chairs with the names Art and Nick stand empty in the makeup room. Art and Nick enter and sit in their chairs.
Good morning, Art.
Yeah, morning, Nick.
Really? We've known each other for what, more than 50 years, and today you forget my name. I guess the honeymoon's over.
Geez, I'm sorry, buddy. I can barely remember my own name today.
Well, you look like shit. No offense.
None taken. I know I feel like shit. I can't sleep to save my life. Going on 4 nights with barely a wink.
4 nights. God, that's awful. What's going on?
I don't know. I start to nod out and then I snap awake. I mean, nothing's really bothering me.
Brooke's still out of town?
Yeah, she gets back, what's today?
Tuesday. We're shooting your big locker room speech today?
Locker room speech? Shit, I thought it was bench pickups. When's that?
Tomorrow. Wednesday.
Brooks is back on Saturday. I hope I sleep before then. I don't want her coming home and worrying about me. Locker room speech today?
Nah, I'm fucking with you. It's bench pickups today. It'll be a breeze. Just splash some water on your face.
Boy, Nick, you got me good. I couldn't pull off that speech today.
You know, after my stroke, I was having trouble sleeping and I was afraid to even close my eyes.
Sure, I can imagine.
Well, my physical therapist suggested I try this very specific dose of melatonin combined with CBD and THC. I can write it all down for you.
I mean, I guess.
No, seriously, I take it every night. You knock out, sleep like a baby.
Yeah. You'll be like my very own Dr. Nick.
Right.
You know, my
Oh, I got it.
asshole.
I can tell you what, though, probably have some crazy dreams, wild stuff, really vivid, and they stick with you. Maybe even more so since you're also bottled up.
Yeah. I never even remember my dreams anymore. Can't even think of the last dream. It's weird.
Two makeup artists, Cherie and Dion, enter the room. Cherie, you're muted.
I just cannot get over the fact that you two are not brothers.
We've been hearing that for years.
Yep. We're like an old married couple. We start looking alike.
Look, don't worry about Art. He hasn't been sleeping too well lately.
Jeez. Married couple. What the hell?
Art's bedroom, late night. Art is examining the contents of Tuesday's compartment in a weekly pill organizer. He reads Nick's dosage instructions and pops 3 gummies, chews them up with raised eyebrows, picks up a book, puts on his glasses, and lies down in bed. Same bedroom later that night, Art is sound asleep in bed. His glasses are still on and he's smiling faintly. Softball field in a dream. Nick is sitting on a park bench. Art walks up to him. They watch a girls' softball game. In the game, the batter hits the ball to the left fielder who throws into home. The catcher gets the ball, shows it to the base runner who nods and peels off the base path to head to the dugout.
Hey, you'd never see civility like that when guys play.
Nope. The runner is going to steamroll that catcher if it's boys. Speaking of boys and girls, check this out.
Art shows Nick a large ant the size of 3 jawbreakers in his hand.
This red segment is the female, this yellow one is male, and this green one is the baby. How's that grab you?
Art's bedroom, his alarm goes off and he wakes up.
Oh, sleep and dreams. Who knew?
Makeup room, later that morning. Nick is in his chair. Art walks in and hands Nick a cup of coffee.
Good morning, my friend.
Wow, thanks, buddy. You look a lot better today.
What a difference a night of sleep makes. I'm going to nail that locker room speech. Herb Brooks would be jealous.
Herb Brooks over Toe Blake.
Leafs over Habs, baby. I'll take the American coach in that instance. Plus, it's a hell of a speech.
So I'm guessing that melatonin cocktail did the trick.
Man, did it ever. I'm reading my book 1 minute. Next, I'm out like a light. Didn't even get a chance to take my glasses off. I slept so soundly, I was worried I might have pissed the bed.
You didn't, did you?
No, but I peed for about 6 minutes after I woke up.
Cherie and Dion walk in.
You have any wacky dreams? You know, something you'd read in a magazine you keep in your footlocker?
Don't worry about Nick here. He can be inappropriate.
That's just boomer talk for you. What's it called? Oh yeah, spank bank. But yeah, feel free to talk about those dirty dreams. You do you, boo.
See, there you go. They want to hear all the gory details too.
Okay. Yeah, I had a really vivid dream. The colors were so vivid. I was in a park watching a softball game. Girls playing softball. Not creepy or anything, just like girls playing softball.
Mm-hmm.
No, seriously, Nick, nothing weird. Just a
Ladies, can you excuse us for a couple minutes?
Cherie and Dion shrug and walk out.
huh?
Softball game?
Yeah, I'm sorry it was so lame.
I dreamt about softball too. A girls' softball game. You walked up to me and we talked about how women can play a civilized game while guys will.
Just want to steamroll each other. So
So we had the same fucking dream.
same dream? That's not even possible, is it?
I don't think so.
What about the ant?
The red, yellow, and green ant that reproduces asexually.
Yeah. Asexual reproduction.
Cherie pokes her head in.
You guys need a couple more minutes?
No. Come on in.
Don't worry, we didn't hear about your asexual aunt. Your secret is safe with us.
Okay, great.
Tommy, the director, a perpetual motion man-child in his late 40s, pops into the room. He has a Tom Selleck mustache and he wears buttons of Citizen Kane, Star Wars, IBM, and Toronto Maple Leafs on his denim jacket. He means well, but, you know, he's the director.
All right. Big locker room speech today. Aren't you ready?
Oh, fuck.
Hi, Tommy. Look, can you give me and Art, some time to work on it? He's close.
Yeah, sure. Don't rush the talent, right, guys?
So we'll be out in just a little bit.
We still have to do their makeup, Tommy.
Got it. Cool. Cool.
Tommy turns to leave the room. Directors, just the worst people.
And that mustache, gross.
Softball field in the dream. Moments later from the previous dream, Nick is sitting on a park bench with the ant. There is a runner on first base. The pitcher windmills the ball in. The batter swings and misses.
So it's always summer, right? Never winter.
Right. They start after spring, so summer.
What's the fourth one?
The pitcher throws another ball and the batter hits it to the shortstop, who tosses it to second as the runner slides in. Second base throws to first for a double play.
Look at that. Twin killing, inning over.
Can I buy you a cup of coffee?
Nick's in Art's bedrooms. Nick's alarm goes off. He wakes up, as does Art's. Art is sitting in his chair. Nick walks into the makeup room.
Softball and a cup of coffee.
Yeah. I've never had a dream pick up where it left off.
Nope. Me neither. And then, well, the obvious question is,
How is this happening? I mean, is there anybody we can talk to about this?
well, nobody's going to believe it. I mean, there's no way we could prove it.
True. Maybe it's just an anomaly thing. It won't happen again.
Yeah, but why do you think it's happening, though? It's so weird.
No idea. But I'm fine if it stops tonight.
Art's bedroom, late night. Art's in his pajamas and pacing around with his cell phone in one hand and the pill organizer in the other. He texts a message to Nick.
You taking your sleepy meds? Not sure what I should do.
Nick's bedroom. Nick's in his pajamas holding his phone, pill organizer. He reads the text and chuckles.
I was thinking the same thing. Don't know if I can sleep without it. Fuck it. What's the worst that can happen?
Art's bedroom. He reads the text and chuckles also.
Fuck it indeed.
Hipster coffee shop in a dream. Moments later from the previous dream. Nick and Art enter the coffee shop. There are hipster types at tables and milling about. Art and Nick walk to the counter and wait behind a customer.
I love this place. Strong coffee.
I don't think I've ever been in here. Probably walked by 1,000 times.
Cashier Summer looks up to Art and Nick.
Can I help you?
Hi, sweetheart. Let me get a large dark roast. Nothing fancy.
You know, I'll have the same. My buddy always knows best.
Art and Nick step aside. They glance at the cashier's name tag, which reads Summer.
She's taken care of me before. Sweet gal.
Summer smiles at them.
Here you go, fellas. Thanks for stopping in.
Art and Nick sit at a high top table and sip their coffee.
Good stuff.
Female customer, Autumn, that looks identical to Summer, but with a dark bob haircut, gets up and walks out the back door. Split screen of the Dream Coffee Shop. Nick and Art watch Autumn walk out in their respective screens. Each gets up to leave and the other stays seated.
I'll be back in 2 winks of a lamb's tail.
I'll be here keeping an eye on your seat, my good man.
Nick and Art walk out the back door in their respective screen halves. Split screen still, alley behind the cafe. Art and Nick see that Autumn has climbed onto the edge of a dumpster in the alley. She's reaching up to a ledge on a wall, places something small there. She looks and sees him watching her. Nick and Art walk up to the dumpster.
Let me help you down, sweetheart.
That's what you called my sister.
I call everybody sweetheart. It's kind of my thing.
Nick and Art help her to the ground. She looks at him and starts to thank him. He holds her right wrist with his left hand and she tries to pull away.
You ever seen one of these?
Nick and Art pull a small hook-bladed karambit blade out of their belt and hold it to her face.
What do you think of this? It's shiny.
I'll scream.
Nick and Art deftly flick the blade across her throat. He then dispassionately slashes back and forth 3 times. She falls to the ground.
No, you won't. Why would you?
Interior split screen, Dream Coffee Shop. Art and Nick walk back into the coffee shop through the back door, rejoin Nick and Art at the table. Warren's Yvonne song, Poor Poor Pitiful Me, is playing. The waiting member speaks first.
What was that all about?
Nothing at all. I thought I knew her. We should head out of here before the song ends.
Nick's and Art's bedrooms. They both snap awake. They both stare in shock at nothing. Their alarm clocks go off, breaking the silence. Makeup room later that morning. Nick sits in his chair. Art walks in.
Hey. Morning.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Yeah, oh, yeah, real good. Any dreams?
No. Kind of weird. Nothing last night. You?
Nope. Yep. Me neither.
Has makeup been by yet?
Not as of yet.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Morning.
Morning,
Morning,
sweetheart.
gentlemen. Good morning, gentlemen.
Art and Nick nervously side-eye each other. We hear the air conditioner kick on and open credits.
I had the shit till it all got smoked. I can't promise to the mile got broke. I had to drink from another cup. Stood on the banks till the river rose up. I saw the bride in the window. I was burned down.
Interior, Larry Sousa's apartment. Larry Sousa is a Toronto police inspector from Detroit. He is getting ready to leave his apartment for work, pours coffee from a mug in a to-go container, and tops it off before screwing on the lid.
We'll get him next season. Mickey's got to get the tabbies a ring.
Turns and walks to open his front door. As he opens the door, a manila envelope falls into his doorway. He picks it up and reads, Inspector Sousa only. He looks quickly side to side, then checks his watch. He returns to the doorway, sets his coffee down, and pulls a switchblade out of his jacket's hidden pocket. He pops the blade, slits the envelope open. He drops a folded note and cassette tape onto his hallway table, flips the note open and sees the messages written in cutout magazine words.
You gotta be kidding, man. Seen any new movies lately?
Inspector, there is an Androgeta mole in Division 52. This tape will give you information. Listen with your captain only. Very important. He scrunches his face in doubt and rereads it. Takes the tape and walks to his living room. He opens his tape deck, pops the cassette in, and is about to hit the play button. His finger hovers over the play button. He rereads the last 2 lines again.
Man, come on. This has gotta be some bull mess.
He ejects the tape, goes into the kitchen, puts the envelope, note, and cassette into separate Ziploc baggies, then puts all of it into a paper grocery bag. He leaves his apartment. Toronto Police Service Forensics Lab. Later that morning, Vipul Kavi is an evidence tech. He is eating a falafel pita. Larry pops his head into the doorway and knocks.
Hey, Vipul. Hey, Vipul.
Oh, hey, Inspector. Larry.
See, that's way better, right?
Yeah, it's cool. What's going on?
We're cool, right?
Yeah, Larry. Isn't that what we were just talking about?
Right. So, hey, I received this at my home.
He opens the paper bag, pulls out the envelope, letter, and cassette in their baggies. Vipul looks at them and focuses on the letter.
Magazine cutouts. Really? See a new movie, for crying out loud.
I know, right? But look, is there anything you can tell from any of this without processing it?
You're kidding, right? Like what?
It's just, I don't want to take this to Staff Superintendent Vincennes and, be wasting his time.
Shit. Yeah, I get that, but there's really nothing
Okay. How about this? Me and you go to Vincennes, and if this is legit and he okays it, can you bump it to the front of the line?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really even working on anything right now. All that stuff from last month finally processed. This could be fire.
And that means like cool, right?
Yes, exactly. Fire is cool.
All right, fire. Let's go.
Can I finish my falafel?
Police lunchroom. Moments later, Inspector Dag is leaning against a table eating nachos out of a plastic tray. Inspector Shaler walks up to him.
Got some nachos, huh?
Nope.
What are those then?
Nachos?
You're a fucking asshole.
You love it.
Where'd you get those?
Off of Craddock's desk.
Yeah, let me get some.
I don't know. You look like a cop. Go steal your own fucking nachos.
They both chuckle. Shaler looks up and sees that Larry and Vipul are walking briskly through the lunchroom.
Uh-oh, looks like somebody caught a red ball.
Hey, Larry, did you catch a red ball?
Hey, guys, we'll see.
Larry and Vipul walk past Dag and Shaler and around a corner.
Oh, dude.
Oh, it's going to be fucking great.
Staff Superintendent Vincennes' office. Moments later, Staff Superintendent Reginald Vincennes, early 50s, old school police captain with salt and pepper side-parted hair. He's wearing reading glasses on the end of his nose. Larry knocks on the door. Vincennes waves him in. Larry and Vipul walk in. Vincennes' face shows that it's weird that Vipul is with the inspector.
Inspector Souza and remind me?
Vipul Kavi from Forensics Superintendent.
Right. Mo's nephew.
Yes, Superintendent.
You're a civilian, right?
Yes, Superintendent.
Drop the superintendent.
Okay. What do I call you then?
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, just superintendent is fine. What can I do for you, gentlemen?
May I close the door?
Yeah, my God, yes. Let's close the door. Let's get this moving.
Larry closes the door. Other inspectors and police personnel start to look in the office window.
This is potentially pretty sensitive. Can I close the
Vincennes waves his hand to close the blinds. Larry does so, then opens the paper bag, producing the envelope. Letter and cassette tape. He hands the letter to Vincennes.
Ransom style? Jeez. Have there been no good cop movies in the last 40 years? Put the tape in.
Larry puts the tape in Vincennes' stereo and hits play. Inspector Sousa, I have to whisper. If they know I'm talking to you, I don't even want to think about it. I have very reliable information that a member of the intricated crime family has infiltrated your division. The voice fades at the end. Larry turns the volume up. There's a few seconds of silence, so he turns it up more. Suddenly, the John Philip Sousa march blasts from the speakers. Inspectors Dagg, Shaler, and Craddock are marching in place outside the window, playing pantomime drum and flute and trombone.
Sousa, right? Like the march composer.
Yeah, it's always hilarious.
Send Shaler, Craddock, and Dag in, please. I'll make sure that this was worth their effort.
Thank you, sir.
Keep grinding, Inspector. They'll accept you someday. Or they won't. They can be assholes.
Larry and Vipple walk back through the bullpen. Reception area. They pass the reception desk where Olivia, the receptionist, sits. She offers a consolation smile.
Sorry, Larry. They're assholes.
Thanks, Olivia. Maybe someday.
Fuck them.
They all chuckle. Interior hockey rink film set. Same time, skaters in hockey gear are flying around the ice taking shots at a goalie. Art stands eating a sub sandwich and watching. Buzzer goes off. Tommy, the director, stands on the player's bench with a bullhorn. His mustache is now shaved like John Waters. He accidentally triggers the siren button.
Damn it. Stupid battery. Okay, guys, take a break. We'll shoot some more skating and checking pickups in like 10 or 15. Let's call it a tight 15. Cool.
Nick walks up to Art.
Of course, he blames the battery. You seen his new mustache yet?
Oh, God. John Waters. Really?
Nick takes a bite of his sandwich. He chews and swallows.
You know he's a bare butt pisser.
No. Oh, man.
Yep. Drops his drawers at the urinal. Keeps on talking, too.
He is a chatty one. Look.
Age before beauty. You go first.
Both of us know full well we dreamt that we murdered a girl, right?
Yeah. We do know that, but it's still just a dream, right?
I don't know. Is it? It sure felt fucking real. I woke up sweating.
Sweetheart, right?
Yeah. Why is that the weirdest part? I feel that way too.
When's the last time you called someone sweetheart?
Can't even remember. Probably my grandkids and daughters, which made it even worse.
Yeah, I'll bet. So
what are we gonna do? What? I don't know. Like we said yesterday, who would we talk to about this? A shrink? A lawyer? Cops?
A librarian? Ballerina?
I'll call Trudeau. If anyone can help us, that handsome devil can.
Tommy, the director, comes up to Art and Nick. He's chuckling like he's in on the joke.
Trudeau, right? Dude's awesome.
What's up, boss?
Nothing, big guy. Just hanging with the talent.
Oh, you're just flattering us.
Cool, Arturo. You guys want to bounce out of here and maybe get some good coffee? I want to talk about some new pages. I may even be cooking up some new things that I have guys at the top of my wish list for.
Shouldn't that go through our agents?
Yeah, I think that's usually the best course of action.
Probably, but you know, I kind of want to see what you guys think, artist to artist, before getting all the loonies and all that. Come on, coffee's on me.
What do you say, Arturo?
Sure, Tomarino.
Cool. I'll go get us a driver.
Tommy scampers off to get a driver.
Don't you start calling me Arturo, sweetheart.
Oh, shit. Nice one.
Hipster coffee shop. Moments later, Tommy, Nick, and Art enter the coffee shop. Art and Nick look around and immediately recognize the interior of the shop as identical to the one from their dream. They both freeze.
What the fuck?
Huh?
Nothing. Art, what are you getting?
Coffee, right?
Come on, Arturo, that's it. Get whatever you want. I mean, within reason, of course. There is a budget. You guys like lattes? I just can't get enough of them.
Sure. Lattes sound nice.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. So, I kind of got a crush on the cashier. I think she digs me. So just be cool. Cool?
Of course you do. I mean, cool.
Yeah. We got your back.
Tommy steps up to the counter. The cashier is Summer from their dreams.
Hey, Summer. What's up? Cool that you're working.
Oh, hi. Tommy, right?
These are the actors from my movie. Remember I was telling you? Like, this is Nick. He was in Naked Lunch, like from the Burroughs book. And he was Coach Hortense in Goon and Dead Zone. He was that killer, that fucking cop that did the suicide by cop. He's like,
Hi, Nick.
Nice to meet you, Summer.
What did you do to your mustache? It's different, right?
yeah, I'm going kind of avant-garde with it. You think it's cool?
Sure.
Hi there. I'm Art.
Right. This is Art. He's in Body Snatchers and in Porky's. Oh, and you're in fucking Black Christmas. And have you seen Black Mirror on Netflix? Right. He's the father or the grandfather. I guess both really in that episode Archangel, the one Jodie Foster directed.
Hi, Art. I totally love Black Mirror. It's uber creepy.
Thanks. People seem to enjoy it, but Nick was actually in Archangel, not me.
Wait, what?
People mix this up all the time. We have a similar.
You guys could totally be brothers.
There it is.
I swore IMDb had you in Black Mirror. What the fuck?
Nope, that was Nick. But the internet's an imperfect world.
There you go. Computer glitch.
Cool. Yeah, computer glitch. So if you guys want to go grab a table, I'll get the drinks.
Okay, we'll go grab a table. Summer, will you be joining us?
Summer shrugs and indicates that she's stuck working.
Well, it was lovely meeting you.
Yes, nice to make your acquaintance, Summer.
Art and Nick go to a table.
That was mighty diplomatic of you.
I'm certainly not going to cock block the kid. We were both young once.
True. Very true.
Definitely not telling Summer he pees with his butt showing.
That would certainly ruin his chances.
And speaking of Summer, are we going to pretend she wasn't the girl in our dream and that this wasn't the exact fucking coffee joint?
I think she might have been the softball player from when this whole dream business started.
You know, I think you're right about that.
They look around the cafe. Tommy's still chatting up Summer. Art and Nick see that there's a back door, just like in their dream.
Guess we got to do it, right?
Yeah, we do.
They get up from the table, casually walk out the back door. Alley behind the coffee shop. Of course, the back alley is identical to the dream. They look and see the dumpster against the wall.
God damn it.
Well, you had the stroke. I'll go climb the fucking dumpster.
Art walks over to the dumpster. He stacks some milk crates into steps and starts to scale the dumpster. Nick looks around, making sure nobody's coming.
Hurry up.
Art gets on top of the dumpster and reaches up to a ledge on the wall. His eyes widen.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
What?
Art grabs whatever it is, puts it in his pocket, and awkwardly climbs down from the dumpster.
What is it?
I don't know yet. I didn't look.
Art reaches in his pocket, pulls out the object. It's half of a best friend's heart pendant.
Oh, shit. You touched it.
Of course I touched it.
Now it's got your fingerprints on it.
Oh, God damn it. Do I put it back up there?
Oh, so they can find your fingerprints?
Why didn't you say something?
I didn't think you were going to take it.
What was I going to do? Leave it without seeing what it is?
Back door creaks. They wheel around. It's Tommy.
Hey guys, what's up?
Art had to take a piss and the John was full.
Right. I had to urinate. So I went outside.
Man, you old school guys do not give a fuck. You just play by your own rules. That is so dope. I got your lattes.
Nick and Art walk over to Tommy, take the lattes.
Arturo, man, sorry about the Black Mirror faux pas. Totally amateur on my part.
Don't worry about it.
It's definitely not the first time. Now we should start messing with each other's resumes. We'd be like internet terrorists.
Totally, Nikolai. By the way, Summer thought you guys were fire.
Ah, well, she seems real sweet.
Nick and Art exchange haunted looks. Interior hockey rink film set later that day. Skaters in hockey gear are flying around the ice. Art and Nick are still nursing their coffees.
I don't see the problem with just wiping it down and putting it back on the ledge.
Well, that fucks up any fingerprints or DNA evidence on the charm.
DNA? All right, Da Vinci.
Art, that's how they solve crimes. It's not made up TV shit.
Well, how am I supposed to know?
Well, TV, I guess.
So what do we do? I don't like even having this. It's giving me the willies.
I got it. We call the police anonymously, right? We tell them we saw something suspicious in the alley at the coffee shop, and they'll send some cops out to take a look.
What about the heart?
I'll think about that some more. But let's make the call now. Maybe we can prevent this thing from even happening.
Okay.
What? Well, what's wrong?
Will you make the call? I'm just going to screw it up.
You found the heart?
I climbed up there because you had a stroke. I was being a good friend. Plus, you were goddamn Da Vinci.
Fine. I'll make the call. Does this icebox still have a payphone?
Yeah, I saw one by the washrooms.
They walk to the payphone, trying to look inconspicuous.
What number are you going to call? 911?
I'm just going to have the operator connect me to the local police.
Nick dials the phone.
Yeah, hi, hello. Yeah, can you connect me to the police, please? Yeah, no, non-emergency. Thank you.
Anybody yet?
Do you want to do this?
No, sorry.
Hello. Yes. This is the police, right? Yes. You said that. Okay. Well, I saw something suspicious, and I wanted to report. This was about an hour ago. It's been bugging me, so I thought I'd give you. Right. I think a man was maybe assaulting a woman.
Assault? That's too much. We don't.
Oh no! I don't want to give my name. Sorry, it just makes me nervous. I do get that quite often, but I assure you, I'm not him. Yeah, it was behind a coffee shop on College, right by Lippincott. Right. Yeah, that's probably it. You'll send someone over. Excellent. No, I prefer not to leave my name. Okay, thank you.
She said you sounded like Da Vinci, didn't she?
Yeah, of course she did.
Police reception area, same time. Olivia hangs up the phone. She thinks for a moment, picks up the receiver, and dials an extension.
Hi, Inspector Sousa. It's Olivia. Can you come to reception? Bring Pitiful with you.
Exterior, street corner, afternoon. Art and Nick are spying on Larry and Vipple, investigating the alley scene, looking for any sign of an incident.
This feel more like Inquest or City Hall to you?
Knock it off.
No, seriously.
No, okay, I'd say Inquest then. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I loved it.
It was a long time ago. Shit, even City Hall was a million years ago.
So do I just walk up and give him the heart and say, what do you make of this?
Well, maybe. Let's just watch for a little longer.
Alley behind the hipster coffee shop, Larry and Vipple are looking around. They're trying to spot anything out of the ordinary.
You spot the Looky Loo brothers on the other side of the street?
What?
Check your 6, but slowly.
My 6?
Oh man, behind you. 6 o'clock.
Vipple turns and spots Art and Nick. Street corner. Art and Nick stiffen up, realizing they've been made. They look at each other, trying not to panic. Nick awkwardly looks at his watch. Art puts his hand out to check for rain. They know they're busted. Suddenly, Rudy steps onto the sidewalk across the street from them.
Nicholas, I'm over here. Hurry. We're going to be late. The movie's starting.
Art and Nick look at each other. They quickly determine it's better to see what she wants rather than be caught by Sousa. They cross the street and walk up to Rudy.
Hi, do we know you?
You ever seen one of these before?
Rudy reaches out her hand, shows them the large multicolored ant from their dreams.
What the fuck?
Crazy, right? I know. Follow me.
Where?
Bro, seriously? Just follow me and we'll talk. Let's go.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
They pile into a waiting cab and drive away.
Girls, oh let me be, Lord have mercy on me.